Hey guys, I'm at the premium section in Playa Pesquero. If you guys have an opportunity to upgrade to the premium section, I definitely recommend it. It's awesome. I can't wait to take you guys through the resort and show you all it has to offer. All right, let's go.
All right, so here we are. This is the premium section at Playa Pesquero. If you ever stayed in the regular section and thought, I wonder what that other area is like, this video is for you. Let me show you around. This place, it's beautiful. Super open, breezy, and filled with tropical plants everywhere you look. It's got that whole vacation mode activated feeling the second you walk in. The bar is right here too, fully stocked by the way. They've got black label, vodka, gin, all the usual suspects. But what I'm really here for is the crystal beer, brewed locally in Holguín.
If you're looking to beat the heat for a bit, you can always step into the lounge. It's fully air-conditioned, super comfortable, and a nice little break from that Cuban sun. Throughout the day, they play some really chill music in the background, which just adds to the laid-back vibe in the lobby. And in the evenings, it gets even better with live entertainment. When I was there, a pianist was playing, super talented, with a set list that had a bit of everything from classics to popular song. It's the perfect way to wind down with a drink after a day in the sun. I have to give a shout out to the front desk team at the premium section. Their service was absolutely top notch. From the moment I arrived, they made everything feel seamless, super friendly, quick to help with any questions, and always greeting you with a smile. You really feel taken care of. It sets the tone for the whole premium experience. Next up is the a la carte restaurant in the premium section, and honestly, it's such a nice spot. The room is bright and airy with tables already set and ready to welcome you in. In the mornings, they have a small buffet tucked off to the side, just enough for the basics if you want to grab something quick. But the real win here is that you can still order from the a la carte menu. Most mornings they add bacon and eggs made however you like, scrambled, poached, sunny side up, you name it. They also had a good variety of juices, some freshly squeezed, others imported, so you always had a refreshing way to start your day. Now let's take a stroll through the grounds on the premium side. You wouldn't guess it, but Holguín has been dealing with a drought over the past few months. Still, the garden crew here has done an amazing job keeping everything lush. It really does feel like a tropical oasis. One thing I love about these older Cuban resorts is the charm and mature trees. Playa Pesquero has been around for over 20 years, and you can tell, in the best way. The place runs like a well-oiled machine. Everyone knows their role and they do it with heart. It just makes the whole experience that much better. So here we are at the main pool, and while it might not be the biggest pool I've seen in Cuba, it's definitely more than enough for the premium section, which has around capacity for 100 guests. The pool was spotless in the water, super refreshing. Honestly, with it being low season, it felt like we had the whole place to ourselves most days. No need to wake up early to grab a chair. There were always loungers available and plenty of shade from the surrounding trees and umbrellas. The vibe around the pool was super chill. Most people were either quietly reading, floating around, or just soaking up the sun with a cocktail in hand. There's even a swim-up bar with built-in seating. Perfect if you want to take a break from the heat without leaving the water. And the bartenders were fantastic. Friendly, quick, and they definitely weren't shy with the pours. Whether you're into mojitos, pina coladas, or just an ice-cold Cristal beer, they've got you covered. There's also music playing softly in the background, just enough to add to the vibe without being overwhelming. If you're looking for peace and relaxation, this pool area definitely delivers. It's honestly one of my favorite spots over on the premium side. If you're thinking about coming to Cuba, this is what it looks like during the low season, and honestly, it's kind of the perfect time to visit. You get all the beauty of the resort, minus the crowds, and at a much lower price. It's a great opportunity to really enjoy the space, explore the amenities, and just relax without the hustle and bustle.
Now, technically, this time of year is considered the start of the rainy season, but we seriously lucked out. Not a single drop of rain the entire trip. A couple of days were a bit overcast, but other than that, it was all sunshine and blue skies. The weather was warm, the breeze off the ocean was perfect, and it really made for an ideal escape. Here's a peek at the gym through the window. I'll be totally honest with you, I never stepped foot inside. I mean, come on, I'm on vacation. But for those of you who like to keep the fitness routine going, even while you're away, this place has you covered. The gym is open daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And from what I could see, it looked clean, well-maintained, and had a decent range of equipment. So, if you're looking to burn off a few mojitos, you'll have everything you need. Alright, here we are, my room in the premium section. Location-wise, it couldn't be better. Just a quick 2-minute walk from the main lobby, which made grabbing a drink or catching a cart really convenient. Now, let me tell you, this might just be the best room I've ever stayed in while visiting Cuba. First off, it's massive. Tons of space to spread out, store your stuff, and actually feel like you're on vacation, not cramped in a shoebox. And the air conditioning worked amazingly. After spending the day soaking up the sun at the beach or pool, walking into this cool, comfortable room felt like heaven. It's honestly one of those little luxuries that makes a big difference. They really did a great job keeping it clean and well stocked, too. Every day the room was freshened up, and the mini bar was always topped up with water, soft drinks, and a couple of local beers. Gotta love that. Now let's talk about the bathroom, because it was honestly next level. You've got a spacious layout with double sinks, which is always a win when you're sharing the space. There's a separate shower and, yes, a jacuzzi tub. Perfect for soaking after a long day at the beach. And get this, you can even ask your butler to have it set up for you while you're out. Total luxury vibes. The toilet and bidet are in a separate little room, which adds a nice touch of privacy. But my favorite part, hands down, was the outdoor shower. Once you try it, you'll totally get it. There's just something amazing about rinsing off under the open sky. I ended up using it every single day. And finally, the balcony. Definitely one of my favorite features of the room. It comes with a table, a couple of chairs, and this super comfy daybed. It's the perfect little setup, whether you're having a slow morning with room service breakfast, or just kicking back in the afternoon with a good book or a cold drink. Quiet, breezy, and totally relaxing. All right, now it's time for the very long walk to the beach. I'll be honest with you, I only did this walk twice the whole trip. Every other time, I played it smart and caught one of the resort carts. Total feet saver. I'd just call ahead and set a pickup time, and most days I never waited more than 5 minutes. That's one of the perks of coming during the low season. Everything's just a little more relaxed and accessible. But if you do decide to walk, it's not all bad. The path is actually quite beautiful. You're surrounded by these lush hedges, mature trees, and vibrant flower gardens the entire way. It's peaceful and quiet, almost like a nature walk through a tropical park. Just make sure you bring a bottle of water and maybe some extra motivation. What a hike. Trust me, take the cart and save your feet. But whether you walk or ride, it's totally worth it. Hands down, this is one of the most stunning stretches of beach I've ever seen. My best advice? Get up crazy early, take a quiet walk as the sun's coming up, and just breathe. Watch the sunrise. It's exactly what the doctor ordered, I'm telling you. Fun fact, the beach actually connects a bunch of resorts, so there's 1.5 kilometers of gorgeous shoreline to wander. One morning, I walked the whole way from Iberostar over to Costa Verde. Absolutely beautiful. Do it. Alright, that about wraps it up for this tour of Playa Pesquero's premium section. I really hope you enjoyed tagging along, and maybe even got a better feel for whether this place is right for your next getaway. Honestly, between the peaceful vibe, the amazing staff, and all those little touches that make your stay extra special, it's easy to see why I keep coming back. Cuba just hits different, and this resort has a way of making you feel right at home even when you're miles away. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a friend who could use a vacation. And hey, drop a comment if you've been here or are planning to come. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.